Friends, hello everyone. Today our video will be dedicated to the sale of villas in Gonio. Gonio is, of course, a very cool, unique neighborhood. There are beautiful mountains and near the sea, and just a cool promenade. But, if you remember, we recently released a video about Chakvi, and we showed there the road to Chakvi. And we are in our car now for a reason, because we are going to Gonio. And since we have such a chance, I will take a picture of the whole road to Gonio, and you will see what I don't like about it. Well, it's basically these stores of old tires, some trucks, some eateries, and somehow it's like this. Not good. But the neighborhood itself, of course, is very wonderful. When you already come to Gonio, the beauties that are there, now you will also see everything. Well, now we are at the complex that I really wanted to show you. It's called Vista Mara Villa. It's a complex of premium villas, apartments and duplexes. There are 6 buildings and there are villas, apartments and duplexes. And let's start with you in order. First of all, I would like to note the complexity of construction on such a plot, but on the other hand, it is a favorable location. We are now on such a large cliff, and villas are built on top of each other. And people who are in the upper villa do not get in the way of the lower villa, the views are not blocked. And here, for example, here is a wonderful view of the sea, the mountains, well, just a bomb. This is what Gonio is loved for. These are these gorgeous grandiose mountains, this is the open sea. And when I watch, I see that from this side the sea is bluer and cleaner. So the area is certainly wonderful, and it is quite difficult to build on such a cliff. If you buy a villa or an apartment here you will never lose the views because even now we are from here, we see a lot of I don't know what is called these hotel type complexes or something. I don't know how many floors there are, probably 40, but they don't block any view. And well, it will always be like that, and you will be among some premium hotels, but actually in such a place. The walls of the villas are made of gas block. Good warm material, self-sufficient. And the exterior facades will be made of porcelain stoneware, which has already left by ship from Spain and is slowly moving here. In the next month or 2, the villas will begin to be transformed. And now we will go inside and make a review of one of the villas, which is for example this one. It consists of first floor parking, second floor, it is a 1-story apartment, and the third and fourth floor respectively roof, it is a duplex, that is a cottage with a larger area. Well, now we're on the first floor of the villa. This will be the parking lot. At the moment, there is a workshop here. And I was surprised at the equipment, they're working on all the little details. I see they're making a staircase with these curved treads and engraving B. So you'll have branded engraving to remind you that you're in a premium complex. And now we will go up to the second floor, which is the apartment of 73 square meters. Now we've gone up to the second floor of the building, the parking lot is left on the first floor. And that's exactly what we have, a 73 square meter apartment, but unfortunately, you can't just buy an apartment. Because there are 2 parking spaces downstairs. One is for this apartment, the other for the duplex. Since this is a premium segment, parking is at least necessary. Simply because there's nowhere else to put the car. You can't put it on the aisle. It will be in the way of someone's neighbors. According to the execution, it turns out that we have a wall made of gas block, and I want to draw your attention to the glazing. They are aluminum, very good lightweight windows, and the best thing about them is that they use castellated glass that reflects the sun's rays. I mean, now we have a temperature of plus 30 outside in Batumi. Here is much more comfortable due to the fact that, in principle, I am touching the glass now, it is cool. It doesn't let in this excessive heat. And there is also a project for this apartment. You can also redesign it to suit you. And there are also wonderful views. And you can use the infrastructure of the complex. So you have a balcony and a pool and a parking lot. This is the third floor. And this is the first floor of the duplex. You have this big room at your disposal. It is also already planned and made a project for it, which in principle exactly the same you can redo. But the builders have tried very hard and made a project with design, photorealistic pictures, so that you understand what you end up buying. What rooms you will have. The same panoramic window with the same good glass and wonderful views. And now we're gonna go up to the second floor of this duplex and show you the views of the light. And this is the second floor of the duplex. Here we have, it turns out, there will be a small room, a staircase, a small kitchen, slider windows. On this side you can make a bathhouse, there is a shower room here. And, accordingly, on this site you can arrange a picnic area or make a small pool. And for the price, in principle, it's also $1,400 per square meter, like the housing itself. Friends, and now I am on the site where the pool will be. The clearing of the territory and excavation works have begun, and there will be a 5x12 pool that all homeowners can use. It's going to be an infinity pool, and it's going to have these gorgeous, stunning views. It's probably everyone's dream to swim with those views. When you're looking out to sea in the distance, in such wonderful landscapes. There will be a platform at the bottom for people to sit down and relax, like loungers. And there will be a half canopy on top too, and there will be a place for people to drink tea or wine and enjoy such wonderful views. In the end, I can tell you that I recommend this project, this housing and this complex. At the price now, well, probably, it is even the middle segment, inexpensive absolutely for relative to other premium objects. In winter the price here was $1,100 per square meter. Now it has already risen to $1,400, and as the project is completed, it will grow, and accordingly when the project is completed, it will be quite expensive housing, and if you buy this housing now, at this stage, it will be a good investment. Also, any villa, any apartment here can be redeveloped for rent. That is, the villas, which are now rented by the operator, they are 3-storied, and it will be possible to make redevelopment, so that you can rent it. Subscribe to our channel and we will tell you more about many interesting things. Things that are really noteworthy in terms of housing, renovations, construction and so on. Bye, everybody.